Hello everybody, welcome back to ESA Summer 21. I am Zonaris, and I have the pleasure to be your host for the next 5 games. If you didn't know already, we're raising money for Save the Children. Links to donate can be found below the stream. We would also like to thank Twitch and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. And now, my friends, we have a very special run coming up. We have SHiiDO with Resident Evil, and we have also a very, very special incentive going on in this run. So, SHiiDO, why don't you explain to people what special thing you're doing here?
All right, yeah, I will definitely do. Thank you very much. Yeah, hello everyone. This is Resident Evil. No, this is Resident Evil. I'm SHiiDO that way. And yeah, we have a little problem here, guys, because Resident Evil 1, the very first Resident Evil, is standing in the Guinness Book of World Records with the worst audio lines in a game ever. And yeah, that's the problem. And this is why we came up with a little bit of problem solving here in 3 steps. Step number 1 is the incentive we have. For each $10 that came in or that come in during this run, I will switch over to my second webcam and do push-ups. Up to 250 push-ups I can do, otherwise I will not be able to speedrun anymore. And second meme we will put in here is that we are not running this game normally, we will play it on Zoolander %. This is a category probably no one of you ever heard of. It's basically from the movie Zoolander, where a model cannot turn left. And this is how I will play the game. I cannot turn left. My left key is unbinded. Yeah, this makes it a little bit harder. And the third and maybe best run about this run is I don't have to do this on my own. I have a lovely commentator, and I think he can introduce himself better than I can.
Hello. I am Can You See Him? I'm here today to support SHiiDO, my good friend, running Zoolander % on Jill RE1. And just to remind him that his left key does not work.
Not at all. It's totally unbinded. I will press it out now. Okay, so that's all about we have to say. I would say we just start. In each cutscene, I will do push-ups for just the reasons. I will start with 25 just to show you how it works, but then I need you to donate for a good cause. $10, 5 push-ups each cutscene, and I would say we just start here, and I count myself down. It starts when the intro is done. I will skip the intro. So basically 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Alright, so basically RE1, Resident Evil, the very first Resident Evil from 1996, Zoolander %, as we mentioned, no left key. And yeah, for those who don't know Resident Evil, let me explain the story very short here. Raccoon City, cannibalism, zombie murder cases, special force was sent in, got lost, second team got sent in, attacked by zombie dogs, they just rushed into this house, and there we go. Almost half of the team is dead, and yeah, that's all. And this is where we start. And spoiler, the dude with the sunglasses wearing in the middle of the night is definitely not the enemy, I can tell you that.
That's a lot of people getting lost.
Alright. So this is just me running towards this dining table into another cutscene here real quick. I will just most likely talk over the cutscenes, and from the next big one I will show you the 25 push-ups in advance, and then we see how much I will do in the rest of the run. So basically, yeah, we're having the problem. This game runs on tank controls. This means I can only run straight or back and turn right, not left. And this is why I'm always making this weird almost 360s here. And yeah, this is the one, guys, iconic cutscene of the very first zombie in a horror game ever. And this is why I let it run here. But then we just remembered, oh, we are actually in a speedrun, so we will not fight this enemy. We will just turn around, run back, and see Barry dealing with it. And let me tell you that one thing, Barry is not that perfect gunman. He has a freaking big magnum, and he needs 3 shots to tank down a zombie. Great job, Barry, great job.
Bad aim, bad aim.
Alright, we will go back into the main hall here real quick. See that Wesker is gone. and investigate the complete area, but just skip the camera one time and go back, and then the game thinks we investigated everything. And then Barry starts talking again, and during this I will show you what I meant with the push-ups. So the next cutscene when Barry is not stop talking, I will go over, do 25 pushes just for the start. So let me go over here, turn around because I can, go back, and I leave it to Louis. Here I have to do push-ups.
Fantastic, thank you, SHiiDO. And enjoy those push-ups. While SHiiDO's doing some push-ups, all I'll say is that you know, he can't turn left as he's fully explained. But you're in. What's happened recently? You know, people doing these runs, they've unbinded their left key on their keyboard, and when they've decided to play another game and they've not rebinded their keys, they think, oh no, my keyboard's broke, and all these keyboards getting thrown away for no reason. This is what Zoolander percent does to Resident Evil runners. They forget to rebind that left key. It's really important that you do that. Really, really important that you rebind that key. Otherwise, a perfectly good keyboard goes in the bin. Let's stop it now. Let's remind all these Zoolander runners that rebinding is important. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Definitely, definitely. I just did it myself, wanted to run, and then I faced the first zombie and I was like, why am I not dodging the zombie? And yeah. Alright guys, so first 25 push-ups, just because I know you will donate for a good cause. But from now on, each cutscene I will ask for new push-ups, and yeah. So there we go, Barry just gave us a lockpick, what is actually pretty decent because we need it for this door here. And that's it. Warning, jump scare. Yeah, kinda jump scare, okay, it counts. We are just tasting here. And our main purpose now is basically pretty easy. We run weird through the mansion, collect a bunch of weird stuff we actually don't need to fill up our inventory. Because next time when we meet Barry and he's not stopped talking, he will actually give us some acid rounds. But since our... what am I doing here? Since our inventory is full then, he will skip this part and we save a half of a minute. And from a speedrunner purpose, this is pretty good. Alright, so inventory is full now. We go up here. Unfortunately, there's a zombie in our way, but we will just use our knife, run past him, and get around. That's good. This one here is slow.
Beautiful.
So slow that I actually got grabbed by him. That's very good. There's another zombie hidden here. Let me try to dodge him, and it worked. And this is Barry again. Do we have already a couple of donations for push-ups?
We do have indeed. I think so far the amount is 35.
35 in total or new?
Just not counting the 20 you already did, so 35 from now on.
Okay, I think the cutscene's almost over, but...
Go and get those push-ups in SHiiDO. Just while he's doing that, you'll notice that SHiiDO, and you can't obviously you can't see me judging my name. We're both. Oh, he's back. It's fine. I'll continue that in a second.
Just keep talking. I just did 5, so I think, yeah, I know I have 30 to go. I will keep a track on that. But we need to speedrun as well. And since the estimate is pretty close and the schedule is already a little bit behind, I just, yeah, try to put them good. And we have longer cutscenes later in the run where I can actually, yeah, catch up with the amounts of donations that came in though. So 30 to go, I have this.
Do them in halves, SHiiDO, do them in halves. On your knees.
Nah, never.
Don't rob the people of a good show.
Definitely not. Actually, to explain a little bit of the game here, besides the memes, what you saw me doing almost already 2 times is when I attack an enemy, I open the menu pretty quick and close it immediately. We call this pause cancelling, and actually what it does, it cancels the attack animation of Jill, our character here, and we can start running faster than the zombies or the enemies in total can react, and this is, yeah, this makes it easier for us to actually dodge some of them. Okay, I'm not standing correctly, that's great.
Real quick, you're on the push-up cam right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah, the program lagged a bit. Okay, there we go. I'm back again. Sorry for that. Alright, we just killed a bunch of tentacles here because they are guarding a key. And this is basically explaining pretty good how logic in Resident Evil is working. Just pretend the most ridiculous solution and you're good to go. That's already it. Alright, zombie. Oh, he turboed. That's great. That was not intended. By the way, he's named Rocky. He's guarding a tiger statue. We named him Rocky in the community, and Rocky didn't behave today. Rocky, this is for a good cause. Behave, good sir, please. Alright, pushing this, because what else to do in a zombie apocalypse when half of your team is dead? Exactly, you grab some notes in a weird piano room in the middle of a forest piano room, and you go over here, use the notes, and play some Moonlight Sonata while I will do push-ups.
Excellent. And while Jill plays that beautiful melody on the piano there, and SHiiDO does those push-ups to the melody, as you can see, the rhythm of the push-ups is perfectly matching the keynotes there. I was saying before that you'll notice that SHiiDO is a man of great athletic ability, and obviously he shaved his head for this event so that there's less wind resistance as he's coming up and down during those push-ups. It's quite impressive that he went that far for this run. It's amazing.
Alright, I was a little bit late, but push-ups are important. Keep working out, and yeah, all for the ergonomical part here, shaving my hair. I cannot get rid of the beard, sorry, but...
Oh no, I'm with you on that one, SHiiDO, yeah.
Alright, we just swapped one emblem for the other emblem to get us untrapped here, and then we're going back to the dining room where we were on first. When we start the run, put in an emblem where we took the other one, and it actually makes a clock move and there is a key lying behind it. Seems legit, right? This is basically the logic of this game. I don't question it anymore.
Pure sneaks. Best way to hide a key, behind the clock.
Definitely, definitely. Alright, grabbing this piece we got from the statue we pushed down earlier. Guys, okay, let's go upstairs. I have this strange feeling we are not alone in this mansion. I think there must be something else than zombies. And I know it. It's a new cutscene with Richard. Let's go to make some push-ups. Do we have more?
Yep, they are keep coming. You can keep going for a moment. So far we have another 30 here.
Fantastic. Keep up, SHiiDO. Thank you so much to everyone who's putting SHiiDO through this. You know, a speedrunner isn't just about the mind, it's also about the body. And what SHiiDO's doing right now is showing you that even when you're running a game like Resident Evil, you can stay fit and healthy. And I mean, just look at this man go. It's such a sight to behold. It's I mean, I've never seen it before, and I'm sure no one here has ever seen it before. All these fantastic donations going towards putting this man through vigorous training and exercise. Soon he'll be ready to join stars.
I mean, if the stars are always organized that badly, I don't want to join them. But I definitely want to work out. 15 to go now. Okay, we just met Richard, of course, Richard. Or like I like to call him Ripchard, because spoiler, he's not going to make it. And he told us about a huge snake, poisonous, and now we're going to grab the anti-poison, give it to him, and... Rocky, for heaven's sakes, this is a marathon, behave! No, Jesus.
He's got the eye of the tiger there, SHiiDO.
Definitely, definitely. And talking about the huge snake, actually this is the first boss of the game we have to face. And there is a big problem with this snake. We won't going to fight it, we are going to run around it and collect the crests. We need to get out of this mansion. And the big problem is, when Jan bites us once, we are getting poisoned, and this poison is pretty bad because it causes a 1.5 minute time loss. So basically, I just hope we will not get bitten there. Okay, let's bank away the pistol. Who needs a pistol? We have a bazooka. There's the anti-poison. Let's get back to Richard, I would say. Alright, let's getting up here. These zombies are not a big of a threat because they can only puke. They had a very bad night, I guess.
Yeah, well, they've done a few push-ups and they're feeling it.
Yeah, maybe a few too far. Okay, he puked in my face. I don't like that, actually. Okay, trying to bait this guy. And it worked nicely. Alright, so 15 push-ups to go, I guess? Or is there already more?
Well, just keep going for those 15, and I'd like to read some of these donations if we can, because they're piling up here.
Alright, then keep going. We will just have this cutscene and then the boss fight, actually.
Alright, so we got $75 from Anonymous, that is from the previous run, by the way, and 55 from Frostbite, without a comment, also from the last run. We got $5 from Iggy Zig saying, "What is this? A speedrun for ants?" We got $20 from Reclesa saying, "Good luck with this meme run, SHiiDO." We got 20 from Shibuya Hero saying, "Viel Glück, SHiiDO. May the dodges be with you. Less than 3.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for donating. Okay, I will shut up here. I need to concentrate. As I said, I hope I don't get bitten. So far so good. Now the way out. That's the hard part. And we have a run, guys and girls and whatever. We have a run. The snake didn't bite us.
GG, SHiiDO. It was very tough to pull that off. It's such a tight time frame that the smallest mistake can cost you.
Okay, try. Oh, and we got this dodge as well. Holy moly. Now it's getting good. What the heck? Okay, talking about Resident Evil logics. We are in a room with two, holes in the ground. We cover up with bronze statues, I guess.
Bronze.
Yeah, whatever. And then we push the button and suddenly physics don't work and it's not poison gas that's floating out. If you not cover up the holes with the statues, there's poison gas coming out. Why not? Resident Evil logics, not talking about that.
So once you're all buff from these push-up, SHiiDO, you're going to get bronzed as well?
I hope. Getting a little bit out of breath here. Oh, for heaven's sakes, the zombies are not cooperating today. Okay, dodging this guy here. He always makes a weird 360, but he's using the left side, so basically he's not doing Zoolander %, he's cheating. Let's dodge this here, nice. Dodge this guy, go over to the corner here, and into the gallery. Seeing a new type of enemies, the crows, but they're very friendly unless you actually screw up this puzzle. And this puzzle is basically pretty easy. Because my Japanese is on point, I definitely know what there's standing underneath the pictures. Nah, I just remembered the order to push the buttons. I'm sure. Basically, you push it in that order from the pictures showing from a newborn to actually a Furier here. And if done correctly, the picture drops off. I mean, why not? We get the 4th crest, and this is all we need to actually leave this mansion for the very first time, going to the second part of the run.
And for anyone watching, it looks so like you're just playing just normally, but you know, when you really pay attention, you can see all these 360s you're doing, all the right turns, and you know, you don't really catch on until you really start watching. I think it takes a moment.
I don't realize it myself anymore that I actually almost every time I'm doing this weird 360s. Like here, turning back, 360, run against that, and now I want to in this gap, so another 360 in this corner, push. Yeah, it's weird.
I'm not sure if it was mentioned, SHiiDO, but it does include the menus as well, doesn't it?
It does include the menus as well, that's correct. So basically in the menu I cannot, go left as well. Good thing about the menus in the game is when you press right again, it puts you on the left side. So it's just weird. It has to be calculated in my brain, and that's not working very good all the time, to be honest. Okay. We just used the crank here to actually drown the pool to make us a new passage. Because what should a mansion have? Exactly, a big courtyard and another mansion on the end of it, the Guardhouse, our second part of the run. By the way, the weather is pretty bad today, it's raining snakes. At least those are a little bit smaller than the one on the attic.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than the one you dodged.
Yeah, the dodge so with me today. Okay, let's do the FDD, the fancy dog dodge here. You go over here, spin around, in the middle, both jogs are jumping and missing you. Perfectly executed. I think that's
execution from here.
I think that's the only dodge I really can pull off consistent, but okay. The zombie was in our way. Basically, there are two zombies in this room. They are looking exactly the same. This is why we call them twins. And by the way, I did top turn. I have to mention that, otherwise the RE Speedruns community will probably, throw stones at me when I return. Top turn basically is the most useless time save in the speedrun. It only saves you around 1 to 2 frames. But yeah, I have to do it because I'm memeing it about it all the time. And I think they will definitely not be happy if I'm not doing this correctly. Alright.
Sounds like a shirt design. Top turn.
Well, actually, I've never thought about that. You just gave me an idea. Nice.
That's what I'm here for.
Perfectly. Thank you very much. Alright, let's grab this key here and get away from the bees. I am allergic to bees. I don't like them. And we just need this key here to go in the bathroom and push shelves with a hidden ladder so we can go in the underground where is a huge water tank. Seems logically, right?
It's a mansion without a giant fish tank and a swimming pool.
Alright, so by the way, if we have any new donations, I cannot do push-ups right now, but we will have to push this box now 1 minute straight, so it's a perfect time for donations.
Awesome! Because we still have a few here lined up. Starting out with $10 from Puppeteer, saying, as tradition, smiley face. And he wants me to pronounce the super long Welsh town, which I know it starts with land, fair, something, glung, chlong, chling, gloch, something. And good luck, and here's for a great event. Thanks, Puppeteer. $10 from ADUP saying, do push-ups, fast. We got $25 from Papa Chubby saying, this man is about to do more push-ups during this speedrun than I have ever done in my entire life. Well, we'll see about that, guys, because currently SHiiDO has caught up with all the push-ups, so if you want him to do some more push-ups, go for them $10. He will do 5 push-ups for every $10 that are getting donated during this run. So get them in and let's watch him do some push-ups here.
Exactly, perfect. Now would be the perfect time because we are coming up for the second boss fight in this game. It's actually, the boss fights are pretty easy. I just go into a room, shoot the big plant 3 times in the face or something. I don't know. Do plants have faces? I don't know. And then another cutscene starts where Barry comes in and saves us. And you know Barry cannot stop talking. And when Barry is done, we go out and we meet Wesker again. And Wesker does not stop talking. So perfect time for push-ups.
Keep the training coming.
I think we're at... one just came in, so we got 5 push-ups here.
5 push-ups? Okay, easy. We have a little bit more time before the fight actually starts, so you have time to make me sweat even more. Alright, because I'm now returning. By the way, here's another boss of the game, it's Neptune. It was the shark lying there on the floor without water. Basically, it's so pathetic that we're not even fighting him. And now we're going upstairs again and to plant 42. The big plant that's actually covering all the walls here. Door trigger, please. Thank you very much. I like to go into that room. Okay, we don't need this key anymore. Alright. It would be so much easier if I can turn left. Thanks, I already read this book a couple of times. Okay, you know, doing something in something makes shelves push away, it's easy, okay. By the way, here's the boss. It's Plant 42, I hope you enjoyed it, and it's gone, okay. So I would say 5 push-ups or maybe more, I just keep them going.
Yeah, just 5 at the moment, yeah.
Alright.
Just 5. Nothing like seeing a grown man sweat playing Resident Evil. Fantastic, what a sight to behold.
If I can, by the way, I just quickly want to mention that we're literally only $18 away from reaching $30,000 reached during ESA Summer so far. And if you want to just put in $2 more, you can make SHiiDO do 10 push-ups. And we also reached 30,000 like that. Any takers in chat? Come on. Somebody of you wants to do it. I know it. Do it. Do it.
Come on, if we hit the 30k before I meet the snake, the big yawn, the second time, which will be in about 3 to 5 minutes, I'll add 20 push-ups here.
That was close. Thanks.
Amazing.
Don't mention it.
I think at the end of this run, SHiiDO, you'll be the strongest weapon in the game, wouldn't you?
What the hell is
I
this place anyway?
don't know, we will meet the most powerful biological weapon later. Spoiler, he's going down pretty quick. Alright, Barry, stop talking, we're just continuing here. And another cutscene, Wesker. Huh, great.
Wesker.
Time to listen to this awesome in-game dialogues. By the way, 99% of Resident Evil dialogues start with the name of the person you're talking to.
Disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
If you keep attention to that, Wesker was like Jill, Jill was like Wesker, and
It was all I could do to protect.
I think they can continue this for weeks. Just like Jill, Wesker, Wesker, Jill, and I don't know.
It's good to see
Sounds like an awkward date conversation. How are you, Wesker? I'm fine. Jill. Good, Wesker.
you're right.
Indeed. Alright, basically story-wise, Wesker is acting very suspicious here. It's late here in Germany. And he's like, there are some closed doors back in the mansion 1 you just came from. Just check them out, please. Perfect timing because we just got a key for the first mansion lying in the chimney besides the big tentacle boss. I mean, it seems legit, right? Yeah. So we're heading back now to the mansion, and yeah, since we are reaching the second half of this run, the game decides to level up here a bit. And not just throwing in zombie dogs and zombies in general, we are about to meet the hunters. And basically, if you don't know what a hunter is, just imagine a big man with a big aggression problem combined with a frog, and then you have hunters.
It's like a big gremlin from the film Gremlins.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, we have surpassed $30,000 for
Heck
ESA
yeah.
Summer 21. Thank you, everybody, so much.
Congratulations,
so
that's amazing,
much.
guys. Congratulations.
Alright, so 20 push-ups, I promise I will definitely do them. Alright, dodge these dogs. Let's get into the mansion again. Alright. Go over here, and then we have a cutscene where something very fast and very aggressive jumps up an elevator, goes around the corner we never passed. There was a door, it's gone. Okay, it's totally fine. Oh, it can open doors, and then it goes past where it's cheating. He's using left key. I saw it, and and there we go. We have the hunter. Problem with the hunters is hunters are all left-handed, so I cannot dodge them because I cannot go left. So I will basically try to avoid them all the time. Can I go in this room, please? Thank you. Oh, it's pretty dark in here. Let me bring in some light. Ooh, it's ugly. Alright, so I can only use the right key, you know that already. So let me dodge this hunter. And he's going for a second attack. Ah, missed me. Okay, going around this corner here, into the safe room. And yeah, we got stacked up a bit. Just for marathon purposes, I will use, or I'll take the second first aid spray. We are still good on HP, but yeah, you really never know. Okay, let's go out. Door, please. Thank you. Missed me. Haha. Missed me again. Okay, hunters are cooperating so far. That's good.
Oh, fantastic.
Alright, we're coming up for the second boss fight against Yawn, the big snake here. This time we're going to fight and yeet it into oblivion. And after this, another long-ass cutscene triggers. So, 20 push-ups for the 30k, and how much more I do have to do?
Currently, we're just at 20, which, according to our man behind the scenes who's doing counting, should bring us to a total of 100 push-ups so far.
Alright then, so I will go over here, investigate the hole, and Barry is coming in, so time for me to bring in 20 push-ups.
There he goes. There goes SHiiDO. What a run it's been. What a run it's been. He hasn't pressed left once, and I won't have it any. I won't have anyone saying he did. I'm 100% 100% telling you that this man is only pressing right. I mean, imagine that. Imagine going through this run and not pressing left. It's such an incredible way to play the game. And it's amazing that after all these years, an incentive or a run like this can be created and it can be displayed like this here, and how viable it is. It works. It actually works. You're seeing it right now. It's amazing. And SHiiDO's there. He's getting ready for the next part of the game. He's ready. His mind's ready. His body's ready. His muscles are ready. He might be out of breath, but he's got plenty more to give.
Indeed, the breath was sore. Yeah, I just did 21. I miscounted. It's okay. It's okay. One for a good cause. And yeah, breathtaking. Not only Keanu Reeves is breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
Thank you. I
Well,
was hoping
actually,
for that.
chat is breathtaking, to be honest.
Even more, yes. All right.
May I read some of the donations, by the way? They're piling up again.
Okay, shoot it.
We got $30 from Old School RPG saying, SHiiDO, here's a lockpick. It may be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. We got $10 from One Push-Up, please. Or Anonymous saying One Push-Up, please. We got another $10 from Anonymous saying $10 for push-up %. $25 from Onion Knight saying more push-ups. Thanks, guys. Keep them coming. Also, by the way, we have reached the milestone, which was ESA Winter 2019. We raised 30,075, and we surpassed that. The next goal would be 31,584, which was our total of ESA 2016. So we're really close to that one as well. So keep them coming, guys.
Definitely. Thank you so much for donating. Making me sweat, actually.
Incredible.
I'm happy that I'm having a towel here in front of my keyboard right now.
Is that to stop any sort of drippage?
Yes. I'm not lying here, guys. It's the towel, actually. By the way, you remember the very first zombie that can actually open doors? He has a brother. This is this one. A zombie just comes into the kitchen. This is why we name him Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, just totally unrelated to any existing person, I guess. So he's too close for comfort, so this is why I'm nuking him out of the way. By the way, this is revenge time, guys. I picked up 6 additional explosive rounds to, yeet some enemies out of the way. Don't want to dodge them, just nuke them.
That sounds like a catchphrase, SHiiDO. Just nuke them.
Just nuke them. Hell yeah. Alright, by the way, guys, if you're afraid of spiders, it's a 25-year-old game, but there are spiders upcoming. Please close your eyes now. I will let you know when you can reopen them. And in this case, this is a perfect opportunity, by the way. Shoutouts to the German Restream and the good old Veni, who is doing this protecting from spiders all the time as well. By the way, you can open the eyes again. And you can die, sir. Alright, let's go here. We just grabbed a battery, and with this battery we can actually open the next section of this run. What is a hidden underground section under the courtyard? Because why not? Why not have a hidden underground section, right? Alright, so what we will do here, we dodge the dogs. That jump was weird, sir. Go downstairs, activate a second elevator, go up again, dodge more dogs, fill up this pool here again. This will stop the waterfall from flowing and showing us a ladder behind it.
Amazing. All while not pressing the left key.
Yeah, I feel my ring finger on the left hand for the left key actually is sleeping right now.
It's gone cold. There's no blood getting into it.
Yeah, I think I have to do more push-ups, right?
That's right. I agree.
I agree too. They're piling up.
Oh boy. Okay, we have a cutscene in around 1 minute, I guess. Let me walk here to manipulate the dogs real quick. Oh, it didn't work. Let me reset the room real quick. Have I mentioned the dogs or calm? Perfectly. Okay, so we will just now fill up the pool again, as I mentioned. Go underground, and then we meet our... the leader of the second team, so the first one that actually got missed, Resident Evil logic. And spoiler, he's not going to make it. But he's not stopped talking. What is actually good for making push-ups? By the way, how much? How many?
60.
60?
Yep, 60. Like I mentioned, they're piling up here.
That's okay. I cannot put 60 into that cutscene. The cutscene isn't long enough, but I'll try my very best. We have a bunch of long cutscenes later in the run, including a 5-minute dialogue from Wesker. So, yeah. Okay, so we go over here. By the way, sorry for the background. I don't know what happened there, but it's ugly AF. And there's the cutscene. So let's do the push-ups.
Is that voice Amiibo's?
Amazing. Is that you, SHiiDO? Did you come with the push-ups, SHiiDO? And yeah, he did. He's bringing the push-ups. SHiiDO is bringing it, and very, very impressive run so far. And I mean, this machine.
This legend.
He's not even a man. He's not even a man anymore. He is a machine. SHiiDO, the
He
machine.
has transcended manhood.
He's gone to another level. He's gone to another level. I'm not sure. He'll have to change his username after this. Next time he comes back to ESA, it's going to be the machine.
If it's okay, I'd like to read out some more donations here.
Please do.
Keep them going.
We got $25 from some guy Taylor without a comment, but thank you very much. We got $20 from Sapti Bunsen saying Mugata did nothing wrong. All he wanted to do was bring jobs to Malaysia, which by the way is a Zoolander reference.
Yes.
We got $25 from Baldy G saying push up ? We got $5 from LNGB saying let's get to 30k. Enjoy the week so far. Enjoyed the week so far. Keep it coming. $50 by Little Olaf without a comment, but thank you very much. $20 from 8B Waffle, also without a comment, but thank you very much, guys. It's appreciated. And yeah, keep them coming.
Definitely. I just did the 25 there for the 60, so 35 I'm still in death, I know this. But let's do the next boss first. And by the way, guys, the next boss is a huge spider, just to let you know. So better close your eyes pretty soon when we enter the next room. Basically, we are going to ignore the spider and just use the ability, or use Jill's ability to shoot behind her back. Because the door is covered in webs, we go over to the door, aim at the spider, and actually hit the webs with our bazooka. Let me show you that. We go here, aim up, shoot the bazookas, pause cancel, shoot the bazookas, door is... Unequip the bazooka, why not? Door is free and we are good to go. You can open the eyes again, spider is gone.
So fast, I didn't even see it.
Okay, we just got the frame perfect crank turret here. I'm pretty happy for that. Alright, so we're talking about the Resident Evil game logic here. There is a hole in the ceiling and we use the crank to turn the hole to the right side, then down and to the left side, because then behind the hole is suddenly hidden a door to a hidden room. Have I mentioned Resident Evil logic is pretty weird?
Hidden rooms, giant fish tanks, keys behind clocks, random elevators. The list goes on.
Yes, sounds like my normal Wednesday, right? Alright, let's go in here. Push the statue 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit times. Turn. Use the crank. And when I've done it correctly, I will open the book first, because we know I'm a good reader, but this metal inside this book is so interesting. Alright, and yes, I can push the statue without cranking the wall in again on this highlighted place on the floor. This opens up something and we get another book. I wonder what is in there.
More reading.
More reading. Education is important.
It is.
And this is why we need those donations for Save the Children, to give all the children a good, proper education, right? Alright, we just left underground. Let me check the second book here, because there's this huge fountain and it's filled with water, and if I know one thing from cranking earlier, something that's filled with water hides something. So when we put in the two metals here, the water suddenly disappears and we can go downstairs to the last section of the run, the underground laboratory of Umbrella.
Quite interesting that you leave the underground to go back underground.
Yes. I'm afraid of the moonlight. You're talking about werewolves and stuff. Okay. So the lab is pretty close, so we have to use the PC. Luckily, Jill is not only the master of unlocking, she's an expert hacker, and she knows all the passwords. So we're going over here. Holding down the action button important, it skips to 11 seconds during the boot up. And we type in the password and the username, which is John. Not John O, sorry. Password Ada. And for those who know the second part of Resident Evil, they probably understand the references here. Alright. Select floor. We want to unlock B2. B3 is only for saving Chris. Who needs Chris?
We're not saving the boulder punching Chris Redfield.
Definitely not, sorry. Zoolander is basically any %, so everyone except Jill is going to die later.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's quit this here. I'm not even talking about the weird keyboard layout Umbrella put in there, like alphabetically ordered and stuff, and yeah. Okay, let's go into that room. By the way, hitboxes in this game are very weird. I'm not even looking at the wall, but I can push the button there. And we know something moves, something's hidden behind. It's most likely a key. It is a key. It looks weird, but it is a key. I promise.
I think it's like one of those automatic doors that are like a shop. You know, they just open when you go near them.
A little bit. Okay, let's dodge this guy, Ron and Jeremy at this corner. This is why it's called Ron Jeremy's corner. Yeah, Resident Evil speedrunners are not that creative, sorry. And we go into Powerhouse, so it's a little bit loud in there, and we need new enemies, the Chimeras. And the problem about Chimeras is they deal a heck of damage. Don't do that, please. So we are most likely to dodge them here. We need to go through all of the rooms here into the so-called quiet room, which is the next one. And you will understand why it's called quiet room. Because it's very quiet in here. Lovely, this piece. Oh, let's get the heck out of here, holy. Okay, dodge him, don't you dare, thank you. Let's leave Powerhouse. And by the way, talking about push-ups and power, I have 35 to go and even more, I guess, because now we have a 5-minute long cutscene.
It seems like currently it's still only those 35.
Only the 35.
I mean,
okay.
only. That's like more than I can do, but...
Alright, then do the 35 here. After Barry just realized he dropped us into a deathly trap earlier. And Jill is like, don't screw up again like you did when you dropped that rope. And why does Jill have this deep voice? I don't know.
She sounds really serious.
Very serious. Thank you. Okay, now Wesker is just to talk and explain he's the evil guy. Let me do push-ups, it's more productive.
Lovely, cheers, SHiiDO. So while SHiiDO gets those 35 push-ups out of the way, I'm sure he's going to do a nice slow burn there. He's going to, you know, make sure he extends them out a little bit longer for this cutscene. It's 5 minutes, so he's got to get those push-ups in and, you know, nose to floor and all that, you know. Wesker there looking mightily impressed. Yeah, excellent stuff, excellent stuff.
Yeah, I guess this would be also a good time to read out the remaining donations so far.
Please do, please.
Also, I quickly just want to mention, currently he, if math is correct, he did 165 push-ups. He's still able to do 85 more, because that was his limit that he said. So keep them coming, guys. The push-ups are not over. So, some donations here. We got $20 from Lemite saying 30k and more push-ups. We got $20 from Def Jock saying pump up the jam. $25 from Anonymous without a comment. Thank you very much for that. We got $20 from Commodore Puggles saying, have you ever wondered if there was more to life other than being really, really ridiculously good at speedrunning? Great run, and thanks. We got $30 from Anonymous saying, here you go, 30k. $10 from Beardy Baldy Bear. That's a great name, by the way. Here you go, smiley face. 30k reached. Gruß aus Ruppichteroth. Oder so? $5 from Pudding Quake Pack saying Orange Mocha Frappuccinos. $20 from My Tai 3, I believe. How much push-ups does an average German do? Question mark. All of them. Greetings to the runner. We got $50 from Sirius Fang. Or Sirius Fang. I was gonna donate these dollars anyway, but now I get to make someone do push-ups with them too? I'm sold. $20 from Anonymous again, without a comment. Thank you very much for that. And 3 more here. We got $20 from Cinco saying, donating for the RCT crash. Unleash mayhem. Got $20 from the Jack of Hearts 84 saying, here's $20 and it might come again. Here's $20 and it might come in handy if you, the master of speedruns, take it with you. Here's to one of my favorite hosts. Thank you very much. And speedruns. Thanks everyone for another great event. And the last one here, Holy Soul with $5 saying, hey SHiiDO, good job today. You are rocking it. Lewis, also good job today. Holy blessings to you for an awesome run and show today. Smiley face. And yeah, thank you all so very much for all of these donations. Please keep them coming. We are not done yet with the push-ups. I believe we can still do 85 more. So yeah, you know what you have to do, chat. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. And yeah, we're just running a little bit short on time because now we have the final boss fight of this game against the most powerful biological weapon. It's the big guy without crunches and with the heart on the outside. Not questioning the logic again. And the fight is pretty easy. We run around him, equip our bazooka, shoot him 3 times in the balls and he's dead. And then we are about to leave the laboratory. This leads only 1 minute cutscene and then 1 minute at the end. So only 2 more cutscenes here. So let's focus on the fight here. It can't control what it does. Run around him, menu, open the bazooka, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots in the ball, and Tyrant is down. Grabbing the
they're pretty well
key.
controlled. They're pretty well controlled.
Definitely master key from Wesker here. And let's get the heck out of here. Since this is now the bad ending where everyone dies, there is no second boss fight on the helipad. We're just having a free pass here. We only have to deal with a camera that is running in our face here, where we're going to dodge. Missed May. And 2 more zombies upstairs. They are only going to puke, so we can dodge them easily. And the last zombie in the game, and you know what? I have 1 shot over. Bye! Okay. Cutscene. Any new push-ups?
Hi, Jill. It's you.
Barry?
Doesn't seem like. Okay. Giving me some time to rest. Thank you, guys.
They're taking it easy on you now, SHiiDO. It's near the end.
Yeah, otherwise I would look like Barry, right? I actually ask myself, there's no more enemy in this game. It's just ladder up through 2 doors.
That's it.
And that's it. So he's hurt, yes, but come on, get up into the get into the chopper. And that's it.
Jill's like, come on, get up, Barry.
Jill.
And he's only like, forgive me, I'm dying, here, take this family picture and tragical music. Oh no, it's heartbreaking. I know what, Barry. Nice picture, saw it, bye. Okay, turn around. Up the ladder. Through the emergency exit. Listening to Brad. If you ask who's Brad, actually this is the helicopter pilot that left us earlier in the tutorial, in the intro we skipped. Just to make this clear. And so we are just using a battery here, going up on the helipad and send off the emergency flare, and then time is coming up, so last chance for me actually making push-ups. I'm about to ask, how many are there?
Well, unfortunately, currently there's no more push-ups. But maybe, when you're done with the run, we can still do some push-ups. So, you heard the man, guys. If you want him to do some more push-ups, you have to get in those donations right meow. So, do it.
Come on, guys. I'm under 200. It's not even called an exercise. Alright, we sent off the nerf flare. Bye. And now the helicopter is coming. And for the stuff, time is when the game is totally faded to black. And the cutscene is starting. I'm going to say it. It's around 30 seconds from now. Because Brad just saw the helipad in the middle of a wood lightened up as hell.
He's deciding where to land in this massive helipad.
Yeah. Perfect pilot. And now the game is fading out. And we're having time. So yeah, so now it's just movie credits and it's showing the final time in the end. The credits or the movie is actually a little bit smaller or shorter because everyone except Jill died. I'm very sorry for that.
She did all she could, SHiiDO. She did all she could.
Okay, and before we do the last push-ups here, let me do, right now to not waste any more times, a little bit shout out. First of all, the biggest of shout-outs to my lovely, lovely commentator here. Can you see him? Thank you so much for joining me. It was definitely a pleasure, as I expected, for you to do this awesome commentary and yeah, keep them entertained while I am pushing up. Shout out to the RE Speedruns community. If you want to learn a speedrun, Resident Evil Classic speedruns are easy to learn, hard to master, but the community is just very friendly. Shoutouts to the German community especially. Connect the German Speedrunner Network, and yeah, especially to the German Restream and the Restreamers there. Love you all, guys. And yeah, now we just have the credits, so push-ups.
Yes, indeed. We have some more final push-ups, and it's 10 in total.
10
Unless somebody donates during push-ups, then maybe it's more. But for the moment, it's 10.
Let's do them slowly.
But yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, I just want to say thank you to SHiiDO for having me on. It's a big pleasure. It's such an honor, and I hope I kept him entertained. And I hope everyone who's here today enjoyed the run and enjoyed the commentary. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much again for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. I guess I'm reading out these last two donations here. Unless some there's still some coming in, maybe, you know. But the two we got for now are $25 by Sasquatch with $25 without a comment, but thank you very much for that. And we have $10 from Lambda217 saying, for the push-ups, don't underestimate the importance of wrist flexors.
Indeed. Indeed. All right, so do we have a total counter how many push-ups I did?
It should be 175, I believe.
175. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. So
yeah, that's like 10 times more than I could do, but
No, he says not bad. I'm sitting here like shaking.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay for Tuesday evening. Nah, seriously, guys, I'm sweating. But it was a pleasure, and it is for a good cause. So our last task here is to see the biohazard. My voice is cracking a bit. And then we are going to see the IGT, because I'm curious. There might be a little surprise here in the end. Hold on, this is the final screen, and then the final time is showing up. Because the current world record is 43:56, the official one. And this is 43:24, so basically this is new world record.
Wait, really?
You just get a world record, SHiiDO.
I do have a faster PB, but it's not public, so basically since this is on recording, this is technically world record, yes.
Oh, no!
Okay, so Madman just casually world recording while doing 175 push-ups on the side. No big deal. Easy. Easy. Can we get some claps for this absolute legend here? Oh my god.
Wow, congratulations, SHiiDO. Wow, world record. World record with push-ups.
Crazy.
Easy clap.
I think this is the best end, so I'd like to thank you, the staff, again. This was Resident Evil. I'm SHiiDO. Thanks for having me, and yeah, I shut up now.
Great. I mean, thank you very much for this awesome run. Congratulations on the world record. That was an absolutely awesome run. And I just quickly want to thank literally everybody in chat who participated in this donation train for the push-ups. And yeah, but sadly, we have to move on now. We will be heading into a quick intermission. And after we come back, I do believe we get some Silent Hill action. So please don't go anywhere. We will be right back.